When it comes to Philadelphia, it's a lot to look forward to. Thriving platforms like $1 million worth of game, one game away from winning the Super Bowl in 2025, and some say the home of brotherly love. But today, we talk about a situation where the youngins having a gruesome war. One of the main players decided to drop a music video inside the jail. That was shot inside the jail. But it get worse. This young man who's only 19 years old is fighting for his life right now, a couple months away from his trial. He incarcerated for allegedly killing 3 people. If not pulling the trigger, they saying he got something to do with it. But if you thought that wasn't enough, it seems some of the lyrics that he rapped about in this music video have blatantly talked about the reason he's incarcerated. And that's why we here today. We go over that music video. We go over who this young man is, his crew, why he incarcerated, and where he stands today. But before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I don't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're going to jump right to it. If you under the age of 24 from Philadelphia and listen to drill rap, 9 times out of 10 you heard of a rapper named Hop Out Blick. Born April 24th, 2005. His real name is Nazir Reeves. He's from the Germantown area in Northwest Philadelphia.
He was born in 2005, so he way younger than me. But, bro, this nigga is gone for the rest of his life. And he's still on BS.
PNB. For those who know PNB Rock, the late rapper from Philadelphia who lost his life at a Waffle House in LA. He's from the same neighborhood. And he watched PNB Rock growing up. Check out a small clip.
Like Rock was definitely a big inspiration. Like no bullshit. Like bro definitely like motivated niggas, you feel me? Like he showed niggas like we from the same block, so like he showed niggas like yeah, like shit possible, like niggas could do that shit, you feel me? Like that sound like growing up and shit, like we watching that shit really like evolve type shit, you feel me? So like that shit different, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like bro definitely like.
What's just a message that you can give to the youth?
I'm gonna keep it being like it's like.
Hey, bro. Can I tell you this though? Smoking ain't for everybody. Smoking weed is not for everybody. But I feel like this sometimes, bro. I feel like some people be forcing it. Not saying him, but I feel like some people be forcing it. Because it just come with the rap look, smoking weed and stuff. But like, not everybody got to smoke. But a lot of these YNs, boy, these
like to all the little niggas out there, like that fuck with me, like if y'all really fuck with me, like don't hop in the streets, like real shit, bro. Like that shit not thorough, bro. Like don't don't let a crowd influence y'all. No bullshit. Like don't let nobody influence y'all to do some nut shit that y'all know. Like you feel me? Like go to school, bro. Real shit, bro. Like this shit ain't fun, bro. This shit scary. Like I'm 18, bro, and look at my situation.
Before we continue, shout out to Hood Life Media, based out of Philadelphia. You guys should go over there to check out some dope pieces and dope conversations he have on his platform. Been rocking with each other since day one. And that was one of Hop Out Blick's only interviews. And as you can tell, he was really in the streets. His main message, because he saw the consequences that came with the streets, was stay out of it. But at that time, Hop Out Blick was a fugitive on Philadelphia's most wanted list. It was for a quadruple shooting that took place on a rainy afternoon back in April of 2023. Philadelphia police were called to a row house on a 5900 block of Palm Meadow Street and found the wild crime scene, to say the least, with bodies of 3 teenage boys. The youngest victim was 14 years old, who went by the name of Salah Fleming. He was in the living room and shot 4 times. His best friend, 17-year-old Malik Ballard, was also collapsed on the sidewalk in front of the house, shot 3 times. And Khalif Frizi, he was 17 years old, shot and was laying on the front porch. All 3 were deceased. May they rest in peace. I love our condolences to their families. Apparently the killing was a result of a gun swap gone wrong. On that afternoon of April 28, 2023, a group of young men from North Philadelphia were meeting at a house on Longcrest with the crew from Germantown, known as P&B, who's also referred to.
Listen to this.
By the youngins as the torches. According to authorities, the plan was that both sides would bring guns and swap them, a common practice among people involved in crime to get rid of dirty firearms that had been used in shootings. Also, according to authorities, PPC, aka the torches, intended to rob the other side of their weapons and cash. But unfortunately, something went wrong, and shots rang out from both sides.
Yeah, because it
3
was supposed to
teens
be
were
all
killed.
peaches and
A
cream.
16-year-old was
It was
also
supposed to be
injured,
all
though
peaches and
eventually
cream.
Hop Out Blick was wanted, along with the guy named Tyree Lennon, 23 years old, and his cousin, Tahaj Lennon. But while on the run, Hop Out Blick had to drop more music, and he also mentioned some lyrics that insinuate what happened, and also played in court. It was a song titled Shake the Switch, with over 500,000 views and counting. Quote, I seen Switchy right there bloody. He was not alive, end quote. Prosecutors say that's a nickname for Khalif, who lost his life during that gun swap.
No, they didn't bad with that switch. He hit his dance and he popped out a new drip, and then we left his shit bloody.
Yeah, Johnny, we're talking about 8th graders who should be looking back at their final memories from middle school with fondness, not sadness, but that's the reality for some kids here in Philadelphia. And today was all about trying to help them heal.
What is they playing
With a
this?
message of hope, students remembered fellow 8th grader Salah Fleming. They paid tribute with flowers and read poems to say goodbye.
And Salah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for not talking to you more. I'm sorry for whatever pain you had to endure. I'm sorry that I never got a chance to know the real you.
The 14-year-old, along with
He was a
2 other
thug.
teens, was shot and killed Friday inside
know
of a
it
row
now.
home on Palmetto Street
He was
in
a
Longcrest. A 16-year-old, who was also Fleming's classmate, is in the hospital. Philadelphia police say 2 groups, mostly teens, met for some kind of gun exchange or gun swap, but instead there was gunfire. A 15-year-old and 16-year-old are under arrest, and investigators have identified cousins 15-year-old Taj Lennon and 22-year-old Tyree Lennon as
Demons.
people of interest. Is this school year unique in that you are having to bring in these additional services and resources like school grief counselors?
Yes, I've had to hire about 4 additional counselors.
Veronica Joyner, the founder of the Mathematics, Civics, and Sciences Charter School, tells me today's memorial here was necessary to help the children cope.
We have about 1,000 students in grades 1 through 12. So somebody's coming in almost weekly that they've lost a family member to violence.
As an educator, she wants action.
Well, I'm looking at this mayor's race very closely because there were people that had the power to do something.
Life is short, but I always say this to everybody. Try your best to live every day as if it's your last.
Words of importance for these 8th graders and for everyone. Psychologists have been available to the students all week long. They will be back tomorrow. They'll be here for the students, and then there will also be a focus on helping the teachers. Reporting live in Spring Garden, I'm Rosemary Connors, NBC 10 News.
Now at this point, people was in disbelief, especially his fans. But Hop Out Blick would have another trick up his sleeve while incarcerated. But until then, he eventually got apprehended. And during his bond hearing, his song Shake the Switch was played, where according to prosecutors, he was rapping his song under his breath. But nonetheless, he was hit with no bond. But after being incarcerated for more than a year, Hop Out Blick would drop another song with some more lyrics that put him, allegedly, at the place of the crime, with the music video shot while incarcerated. Not to mention, he's set to go to trial in 6 months. Now, so we clear, he incarcerated at Kern Fromhold Correctional Facility, which is where the music video was shot inside his cell, alongside an inmate with his face covered with a shirt. The song titled, I'm Still Alive, released less than 24 hours of me doing this video. Hop Out Blick dressed in an orange jumpsuit, raps at the camera, his reality clearly visible in the background. The dirty cement walls and a metal toilet, a bucket filled with yellow liquid. He incarcerated, but this track managed to get over 30,000 views and counting. As he rapped, they put murders out on me. I'm still in the hood. They thought we was locked in, but they thought wrong. Like, young boy, get that up or you ain't going home. And of course, his fans thinking he talking about the meetup for the gun swap and that's why he incarcerated, waiting to go to trial.
Oh,
Them niggas
wow.
thought they was our friends, them niggas still wrong. Like, young boy, get that shit up or you ain't going home.
It's a crazy story, man. 2025, you
Dang.
think we saw it all. We ain't seen nothing yet. It's a lot going on. You'd have thought this man to be humble, but I guess he feel like he already cooked. So
Yeah, that's definitely what he feel like. He feel like, man, I'm already knee deep in this thing. But I would rather, it's like you telling somebody not to do something, but you doing it. But at the same time, I mean, with the street stuff, brother, I gotta keep mine with me. I'm trying to not let you be in this stuff. I'm trying to lead you to the right direction while I gotta deal with what I deal with. It makes sense to me. Because if I was going through it and I was seeing a lot of shaky and bakey things, I'll be telling you like, yo, this ain't it. This ain't it. Yeah. So I don't really know why that stuff is cool, bro. I really do not understand why being street is so cool, bro. It's like, I guess the risk in it, I don't know. It just racing. I don't know, y'all. Can y'all please tell me in the comments what why is this stuff so cool? Why is this stuff so cool? It's stupid. Like, I don't really see the benefit in it. Yes, you can blow up, but that's off music. You can blow up off the music. You can be lying. What if you get in the booth and be lying about everything? But what really be blowing stuff up is when people see a story behind what you're saying. And, okay, you get a story behind what you're saying, but then you get locked up. Now I gotta do 5 years or however many years, and I gotta wait till I come out, and then hoping that song was still pumping out some type of attention, and yeah. But then it really wasn't even worth that time, because now I lost 5 years of my life, or however many years of my life. And they gotta hope that the guys that you did that to don't retaliate, and their loved ones don't retaliate. So it's like, man, it's too much into it. But the bigger the risk, the bigger the reward. Chief was a wanted man, and I'm not even talking about police. Like, he was at his head, and like, look at him now. But yes, he had to go through a lot to be where he at right now. But it's like, maybe I'm just a punk. Maybe I'm just a punk square. I don't know, man. I don't know, but I just feel like there's other ways, and that's the fast route. But it always leads to bad. It always end up bad. Seem like it always end up bad. So it's like, what's the point? I'm trying to get up out of it, but I'm putting myself even further in it. But man, I'm yapping. This is the end of the video, and I'm gonna say peace to y'all tonight. All right.